Are you looking for Zillow in Merida, Mexico? Hi, I'm Kyber with TrustFirst Merida Real Estate, and I'm the bearer of good news and bad news. The bad news is that Zillow doesn't operate in the Yucatan. To my knowledge, it doesn't operate in any of Mexico. The good news is that I have some alternatives for you. Up until recently, point2homes.com was the best alternative and the closest thing that we had to an MLS here in Merida, Mexico. But they recently shut down their doors due to financial reasons. They're only serving Canada and the US. If you're watching this in 2024, you may still see residual listings on their website, but know that as of July, they are shutting down their Mexican operations. Now, some alternatives. If you're watching this directly on YouTube, you can click the link in the description below and read the full article on alternatives. But to sum it up, the alternatives that you have here, because there is no MLS and there is no consolidated list of all the properties here in Merida and the coastal towns, the best thing you can do is to work with a networked agent, somebody that really has their hands in all the pies and really knows all the different brokerages that are trustworthy and consistently have new listings. TrustFirst is one of those brokerages. We pride ourselves on really communicating with other brokerages. When we have a client that has specific criteria, we don't just look online at a few websites. We take the time to call a lot of the top brokerages and see what they have both on their websites, but also off market and what's coming down the pipeline. So we work with clients directly so that they're not seeing a reduced window of what's actually available. Because if you're just looking at online listings, you're never going to see everything that's available because a lot of the results don't show up on Google or anywhere else. Now, what's another alternative? Another thing you can do, and I recommend this with a grain of salt, is Facebook Marketplace. There are a lot of scams on Facebook Marketplace. There are a lot of people that list properties that are no longer for sale in an effort to get your information and then sell you something else or scam you. And there are others that list a property for much less than it's worth and what it's being sold for in order to bait and switch you on that same property, right? Switch the price up or switch you to another property altogether. Well, I find that a lot of the people that are running these scams oftentimes don't even have the follow-up with their own scams to actually contact you because so many people contact them interested in this very low-priced house. If you don't get a reply, oftentimes that's the case, is so many people have replied and the property was never for sale at that price anyways. There are still good listings that can be found on Facebook Marketplace. The way that I recommend using Facebook Marketplace is to find a listing, send it to your realtor, because as realtors, if your realtor has been around long enough, we know the accounts and the names of these people that are consistently running these scams. Even their behaviors are very notable for someone like us that just sees this day in and day out. But that's the way I recommend using it if you're really decided on using it. But the best thing you can do is reach out to a realtor such as myself or anybody at TrustFirst and just let us know what you're looking for. We'll be happy to contact our list and put together a list of houses that meet your criteria and send those directly to you. Alternatively, if you don't like me for whatever reason, I've also put together a list of brokerages that are trustworthy in Merida, and you can have a look at these and pick somebody else. But all other things equal, I'd like to sit down with you and see if our two families would work well together and see if we can help you get into your next dream home. Thank you. My name is Kyber with TrustFirst Real Estate, and I look forward to speaking with you. Bye.